Back everybody, Sign here again with another episode of Calculator Skies Scientific Edition. And we've got our little tower of docking stations here. I made another one. And we're producing quite a bit of stuff. But like, wow, really? You cannot keep... We're probably out of blaze powder actually, aren't we? I don't actually have that automated per se. Oh yeah, we're out. Okay. Well, that works. These are all the ones though that require blaze powder to use, all the dusts. So we have uh, this one was sugar, which I don't actually have up here. Um, Sugar was what? Aluminum, platinum, silver, lead, nickel. Hey, there was actually one in there before us to see. Right, so blaze powder is going to be a thing that we need to keep in stock from now on. Shouldn't be all that bad, really. Um, we have just we're avoiding blaze rods, so it's not gonna be that hard. And over here, I've got 6 ender chests, and let's go ahead put this in here, and we'll just do like so, and then we'll go to the pulverizer one. Still working on bones. I dumped a bunch of bones in earlier for extra bone meal because I found out we're going to need some stuff. But those boxes there, we've got 6 boxes here. 5 of these go down to this little cluster of machines right here. Now, in the middle of all of this, there is a triple white ender chest, and these machines are all outputting automatically into that. But this color code, we have a pulverizer, so any pulverizer recipes, good. This one is a fluid transposer. I haven't gotten the liquid XP down here yet for it. We're probably going to put that on the left-hand side, though. Right. We'll have a tank here. This one, compactor. This is our standard compactor for making plates or what have you. This is our numismatic press one, so we can make extra coins we need. And then this one here is a gear working die, which was really cheap to make. This is so we can make gears. And then if we look up here, I have actually got clear or the glass item frames from Quark on top or on the front of each of these. And it'll show me at a glance what's what. This one is actually up here. It is an ender chest open crate assembly. Right now, this is literally for making leather. There really aren't a lot of alchemy catalyst recipes that I need long term. So this is just here just so that, it has a use. I can also use this to make things like the mana diamonds and mana steel. Ender pearl. I don't think ender pearl behaves properly though, does it? Actually, it might. Yeah, it doesn't have an alchemy. Okay, because you can gas tier with an alchemy catalyst to make an ender pearl, but you can't. I guess reverse the recipe, which is good. So yeah, I can. Actually, let's just go ahead and set that up. Mana. So I need one of you. I need one of you. I'm probably going to need a mana powder as well. Mana powder is going to be an interesting one, though, because a lot of the powders can transfer between each other. But go ahead and do this. We'll get our mana powder in there and mana steel. And then I'll just dump that back in there. I need to speed this up because I keep adding more and more items going into that chest, and it's, yeah. So we can use gunpowder, redstone, glowstone. So gunpowder with alchemy catalyst turns into flint. So yeah, not good. Redstone, a lot of page recipes here, turns into glowstone. So no go. Glowstone, I think we can guess where this one's going to go, right? It's going to turn into redstone. Sugar. Dang it, sugar I'm using though. But sugar only has the one mana pool recipe. I'm also using that though to make aluminum. Sugar's going to have to be the way to go for that. I'm just going to have to manually craft sugar. Right. And you know what? We can tag mill you. Oh, yeah. I play tag mill you. Okay. Here we go. And then I just made some Invar up, made Enderium up finally. I've been able to do it for a long time. I just haven't bothered. Now, Nether Kata. You need this for, well, the lava heat exchanger, which unfortunately requires an industrial machine chassis, and is a quest. Generates heat by, or generates energy by cooling down lava. Make sure it doesn't overheat. Can be cool by placing cold liquids or ice around it. It's a very early game power generation, which I've moved way beyond. Also, though, heat-proof bricks from advanced rocketry, which we need one to make the electric arc furnace. And then I'm going to need a lot more to make the body of the electric arc furnace. It's a giant multi-block. All right. We need optical sensors. Can we? We need like 2, right? Yeah. Okay. We can make those. Cool. And then color projector from Bulbous Library. Shift right click, and we can look here at the electric arc furnace. It is what is a 5x5? Yeah, it's not great. All right, just being minded out of here. So, you don't happen to show me, yeah, heat-proof brick times 72. I need 3 coils of some type. I need 3 power input plugs, and then 11 hatch input, hatch output, or more heat-proof bricks. So if I only have 1 input and 1 output hatch, I need 9 more bricks, so total 81. And then the electric arc furnace itself, so 82. Now, Nether Kata is a nether brick, nether wart, and unfired porcelain clay. So, one thing I'm going to need to do is automate my clay production, which I've got the Clayconia there. What other ways are there for making clay that I might appreciate more? There's this recipe from Thermal. And then this is probably the best way, is water and dirt essence. Which, yeah, I got 1 dirt, and I've got some water. Let's go ahead and add clay to our cheat sheet here. Mana infusion, we can just break down blocks into the clay itself. Chemical injection, we can turn bricks back. Pulverizer, basically the hardened clays back into clay balls. Reinforced centrifuge. Soil gives us a 50% chance of getting clay. Soil comes from extracting dirt. Get dirty circuits. Precision chamber. Okay, that's the thing, right? And there's a few. Like we get soil from obsidian and soil from leaves and from lapis. And if I need specific circuits in the future, I will be setting up a precision chamber, but not right now. And then we have a chance of getting dirt when using the extraction chamber, which I believe I have just been avoiding the soil. So yeah. I've been making so many, especially those guys, but the numbers keep climbing. So we're good. You know, I mean, look at the number of these circuits we have. And things have just been going into here. Like we have 8 flawless glass, which, let's go back to, was it Welcome? That had, no, that's automated lava. No, it's a calculator. Here. So I only needed 4 for that. I need 12 quartz slabs and a carbon dioxide generator to finish that quest off. All right. There's those, and then carbon dioxide is 2 gas lanterns, which is 2 regular lanterns. Okay. So I need 4 regular lanterns, so 4 torches and 4 reinforced iron ingots. All right, you know what? We're just going to make some. There we go. Only had 3 in the system. And then 4 of you. I can put my mana powder away now, too. And here, let's go ahead, put some of the stuff away that I don't have to have I don't... Actually, I do need my flawless here in a second, though. There. Well, stuff I don't need to have on me, so there's no point, right? U plus U equals that, and then I can do like that. And now, please tell me they don't have to be non-analyzed, but circuit 9s. 9B. Go. Oh, thank God. I saw them say not analyzed there, and I'm like, no, don't do that to me. And probably not something I'm going to be using anytime soon. But we do get a loot chest out of that. And it's some fried feast. All right. Hey, while I'm over here, let's check on this, right? You're doing just fine. You... Actually, no, it's you here. You are empty, so we've actually caught up on the whole amethyst and other one, tanzanite. And I'm just going to drop you into there. We're going to drop you into here. Drain this out. Go. Over 4,000 hunger points now. And we are 2 quests away from having this completed. The locator is technically available. However, we discovered a while ago we need Mirian. All order to get extremely lucky and get 8 of these from the extraction chamber at a 0.01% chance. That is the chance for beacons and nether stars, though, and I've gotten those. And I've gotten a few end diamonds. Hell, I've gotten a few flawless greenhouses. But pretty sure I haven't gotten a plug yet. So if I had, I'd be already generating a... Well, no, actually I wouldn't be, because you need at least 8, I think, for it to be stable. Otherwise, bad things happen. But I went ahead and completed most of the thermal quests. We got these augments done previously. Flux Reconstruction. Essence of Knowledge and Power to repair items. That'll get me some sapphire ore. Okay. Look into that in a second here. Alchemical Retort. Basically used to refine potions. And that'll give me a stack of endstone. So that's handy-ish, I guess. Pyro Concentrator. Here's the output of the induction smelter. So basically you give it blazing pyrotheum and it gets even better at producing, you know, things and whatnot. There's only a few, though. It's mainly ironwood from the looks of things, redstone lapis, and night metal. Oh, and nether quartz, if we end up with nether quartz ore somehow. Pretty much all the other ore generation and refinement is taken care of in other ways. Hey, 16 sea lanterns. Didn't I just get, like, 2 of those last episode? 2 of the rewards. And then Tectonic Initiator. Exactly what are you good for? Oh, okay, so like the gem type ores and whatnot. Right. You know, honestly, if I'm getting most of these, they're being just automatically just broken with a Fortune 3 pick, so. And a stack of laboratory panels. All right, cool. Speaking of which, how are you doing up here? Yeah, you're doing great. Oh, yeah, there's 4 separate cakes that are being worked on right now. Oh, and bam. Okay. All right. This is turned back on, so it's now cooking all this stuff. We finally got through all the pulverized iron. However, we have a lot of other stuff to go through still, including new stuff now. And I need pulverized iron to make nickel. So, yeah. It's like our pulverizer is starting to work on the... Okay, let's not do that. Thank you. Working on blaze rods now? Oh, yeah. We should be getting a decent amount of sulfur in now, too. Which I don't know how much I need, but I've got 3,000. So let's look at you, right? Pressure, pulverizer. Okay, pulverize. That'll work. Up and up. Problem, it's an item frame, so... They rotate if you're not careful. And then the Resident Upgrade Kit, which just required Enderium, Lumium Gear, and Pyrotheum. So, the Enderium, I went ahead and did the Alloy Smelter recipe of Enderium base plus sand. Enderium base is lead, platinum, and ender pearls in an alloy smelter. Easy as can be. No messing around with liquids at all. Got a stack of Azure 1. Azure, one of the two. So this is something I need to work on, is nether cotta, but we need a good amount of clay for that. Everything else, nether wart we've got done. Nether brick. I have nether seeds down there. I just need to get those things working. Along that line, I've got 500. Wow, you're still stuck at 507. It's something jam. Your back stuff, that's a given, right? Yeah, there's plenty of this. No? Huh. I'm like, I bet this thing's full of saplings, and no, it's not. It is missing. Okay, here's a question, though. Right? Okay, so get a wrench. Priority -10. Insert priority 0. And everything's all connected. Why the hell did this fill up without giving this any? That's what I'm curious about. And now you're full. You're not. And you're not. You're full because our saltpeter is horribly backstuffed. So what the hell, man? It even has round robin enabled to make sure that that doesn't happen, and it did. That is just extremely weird. You know what? Let's just change things up a little bit then. If you're gonna be weird like that, okay, then you can extract on cyan, always active. And you can be insert on cyan, insert on cyan, and insert on cyan. So this is now a buffer. What I should have done in the first place, but I was expecting the conduits not to completely screw up. And I was let down. Let's see, you are fine. So you are still, yeah. Should we answer sand too? Okay. I have 4 of these photogenic insulators here. And, I mean, wow. That is just so many items moving through here, though. But at least this thing isn't staying consistently full. So, I do have that going for me. For now. In the future, I'm going to have enough item processing going and whatnot. Yeah, we're going to have drastic measures. I can basically cope with roughly 27 stacks a second coming in. Probably less than a second, actually. But if I ever get to the point where I'm trying to shove more than 27 stacks into the ender chest at once, then it's going to be issues. Because then it's just going to... It should still work, it'll just bog everything down. Get rid of this rain. There we go, much better. So... I don't know why I put an A in there. Ender tank, right? I need 2 of these. Oh, how much you want to bet? I am missing a cauldron. Yep. And then we'll just make one of these again. Very good. What do I have for lime? I have like one. Okay. How about cactus? What are we doing on cactus? Okay, we've got a bit. Yeah, two should be fine, I think. Okay. Go. Let's go to bone meal. Yeah, I've got 4,600 of that, so we're good on that. And you are full of essence and knowledge. Probably do something about that. Blaze powder. Probably be the best. Oh no, wait a second. That's how you make blaze powder, isn't it? Is sulfur in here, right? So, snowballs. Do I have any snowballs laying around? I have some. Need to get that set up too. I mean, I've got a glacial precipitator. I just haven't hooked it up in a while. Actually, I've started taking machines down from over here too. Right. Creosote. Completely forgot that I'm actually got a system down here simply for dealing with creosote. So I might as well just do like that, and then we'll set you there. No auto input. Come on, don't be that way. Can you not like... Oh no, it's a drum. Drums are just weird that way. Let's go ahead do here. Right. Right there? Yeah. I then now have a conduit, fluid conduit. Where the hell they ended up at? Everything in here keeps getting rearranged because of how I pull things in and out. There we go. Hey, there we go. And for now, we'll just do that. And I'll probably forget that drum even exists, and it's just going to sit there until, you know, I finish the pack, but oh well. Oh, here. Not you. You. So blaze powder can go. Let's go you and you to get our lime dye. So what are we running over here? We're running triple lime. Okay. What we do... Eh? The hell do I have that going? Oh, I know what happened. Okay. So, white lime, or white lime. I was already pumping. Are you seriously just going to be like that? Fine. You know what? You can just stay there. We'll just do this. I was already pumping liquid XP, which is what that was, and I was trying to pump it into essence knowledge. That was smart. Whenever I hooked up the tank and I dyed it, so probably lime or white lime got some, and then white lime got some as well. Something I can worry about in the future. Wow, you're pressurized. Come on here. Are you like serious? There we go. It was an output mode, so it was like, no, I'm not accepting any fluids. All right, and I just drop you in here, put you into that mode. We can fill that up. Nice. And how are you doing back here? Okay. Yeah, I don't want you auto pulling at all. Yeah, after this is done, I'm gonna probably grab some niter or pulverized obsidian. Just go ahead and grab some niter. Uh, really? Right, you can't put it back where you pulled out from. There you go. I used up that much niter already. Every once in a while, I'll just come down here and just grab some. Uh, hmm. I have a home for niter. I'm kind of tempted to hook up an indexer just to this massive drawers that I have. Oh yeah, I've had niter right here. Okay, cool. Wanted to make sure before I put it in here that all this niter wasn't going to end up in here. But hooking up an indexer just to the drawers, not to everything else, so I can just look at a glance to see what I've already got in drawers. But indexers are actually kind of, well, they're a bit laggy when you're pulling items out of multiple inventories. Drawers are presented as one, like, singular inventory, though. I don't know if that would still be an issue or not. You know what? What all do I need blaze or blues powder for before I start? Okay, we need cryothium. Okay, so basically cryothium, which we can, yeah, okay, we're gonna need a bit of this in the future anyway, so something I'll probably end up automating later on. Actually, yeah, you're tier 4. I'm keeping you because, well, it's 4, and that's what I need for maybe doing a tier 5 seed eventually. All right, so we're draining this out. It's going to take quite a while. It's not a very fast machine. But we can do similar here now. So, yeah, it's not quite automated. Let's call it like semi-automated. I drop items in a box, and eventually it ends up back in the system. So, I mean, it kind of works. Let's see. So I am going to need my glacial precipitator, wherever the hell that thing ended up at. Probably in here. Seriously, no? I put you in here or something? Nope. Where the hell did you end up at then? Oh yeah, we're just gonna use the pick because it goes straight to my inventory. I don't have to worry about playing catch. Oh yeah, those are phytogenic insulators. Where the hell did my glacial precipitator end up at though? Oh hey, yeah, sugar. What was I going to do with this stuff now? Oh yeah, mana powder. There we go. I need to look up the XP tab and see if maybe it's redstone controllable. Because if it is, then once, like, say, this mana pool here is full, I can shut the tap off. Although that may not be a great idea. I am going to need to automate Terra Steel production here soon, which is probably... Terra Steel is one of those really fun but annoying things to automate. All right, so where the hell did that thing go, though? Now I'm like... I didn't put it down here by accident in place of one of the compactors, okay. Like, leave you, like, in a box somewhere, did I? Here, you can have those two. No. I didn't place... Yeah, I have no idea where I put my glacial precipitator. It was like literally a half hour ago. If that even. Here, let's go ahead, though, and we'll step away. Yeah, let's just put the sugar in for now. And it was you. Honestly, I probably should have had this top row like a block higher, and I can move it at any time I want. Man, I really have no idea. Oh well, I will find it later. I'll rig it up so that in the future Now let's come over here. Do I have you? There were 8 stacks in there. Nope, there's 8 stacks minus 10. Why minus? That's my fault. I just don't remember why I pulled like 10 out and why I didn't go ahead and move them over here. Path rate. Right, because your time, yeah. I have no idea why. And so this is actually more of a buffer chest than anything else right now. No, not you. You need 8 stacks of lead now. And the reason for the buffer chest is this thing only has like 6 input slots. So if I was just to turn this on, it would fill up with 6 stacks of destabilized class rate, and then that would be it. And here soon we should see, yep, number drop by 1. We are cooking up wonderfully. And active. Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah, the conduits, they're taking a little while to do things. Not real sure I like that. Oh, good God. Whoop. I almost walked right off the edge. Uh, well, yeah, I kind of thought you wouldn't do that. All right, let's come over here and check. All right, so I don't have a home for pairs at all, looks like. Oop. Oh, I covered up the light source. And you? Do I have any ender chests left? I do not. Okay. Hey. Do that. You know what? Just give me a bone meal. Just give me 2. Dang it. And then up here, go ahead and revert you to triple white. And you can go here with one of these on you. There we go. Awesome. It doesn't produce fruit extremely often, but this has been sitting here for probably 10 to 12 hours now. So the pears, I think, yeah, we do need them for the extreme crafting, the ultimate stew later on. And then the rotten pears work as slime balls. So the main reason I have slimes going down in my mob farm is to get slime pearls. I don't really have a whole lot of need for slime balls, per se. How are we doing here? 182 buckets. All right, cool. Uh, yeah. And you are 2 buckets of refined fuel in here, which I'm probably never going to need now. Well, I still haven't done my titanium seeds, so let's go ahead and get that set up over here. I'm going to have you here. You can go like that. We're going to need a signalum kit, it looks like. Although, I haven't any more signalum kits. I've got harden conversion upgrade. Can I make a signalum one? I should be able to, right? Yeah, there we go. Then I can make a conversion kit of this. Now, augment time, I need a, not the closed loop cooling, the other one. That's paraconvective loop. There it is. Monoculture. Okay, I need a flux spider grow. And let's get you here. So monoculture cycle, go. Nutrient recovery needs rich phyto grow. Dang it, don't need that on me either. Let's go ahead though, and we will slap you down. Throw you in there. Give you this. Not you. You, I need 1, 2, 3 types of conduiting. Power, items. It will be insert on cyan. No extract. Hey, look at that. And then we're just going to need water. I'll hook that up eventually. I'm going to need a mechanical crafter. Not a huge issue. The issue is going to be... Actually, it's not a huge issue. I just need to get some of the rich spider grow. Being produced here. It's going to get kicked into here. I need 4 of these. We do that, this. So you can go there. There's 2. There we go. I need better dark oak production. I'm thinking I might set up a indoor AO farming station for dark oak. The dark oak is a little bit of a destructive plant as well. I mean, I guess I could hook up just like a bunch of body pot or bonsai pots. Really, I only got 1 out of that cycle? Man. Alright, so you should be good to go though. Let's go ahead and get you like that. We get water, you can start running. It's going to burn through the flux to phyto grow for right now until I get that going. Okay. Back to there. So you turn into this times 2. And we have a greatly reduced chance now of using flux to phyto grow. Water is actually a little on the slow side. Oh my god, look at you. Wonderful. All right, so at utilities, wait. Conduit as a pressurized. You know what? Let's go ahead and I'm gonna put these in my bag. I, however, want the interfluid conduit. I'll just do this way, I guess. Like so. Actually, I should probably upgrade just to interfluid conduits across the board. We'll put those back in there. Get conversion. We got an Aqueous Accumulator previously. So, you can go here. I cannot upgrade you. Dang. It's fortunate. But if nothing else, then we'll get you to start helping us produce. Oh, that's yeah, that's quite a bit faster. Okay. So let's see how long this takes to fill up this time. It's a bit faster. How about we get some of those then? And there, right? And all I have to do is just make sure that it's set to always active. And we have the better ones going. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's a thing, isn't it? Okay. So, get you guys put away. And those are the pressurized. So we'll just put you here, and you will be extract always active. And you can push titanium, oops, into the system, which I don't have a drawer for yet. I have 30 ingots of it now. You know, that's probably as good a spot as any. And we are out of blaze powder again. I really need to get that set up. Right. And yeah, we're almost back to voiding again. There we go. Done. That can go away. Same with that. All right. Making progress. Let's see. Everything is on down here. Okay. Yep. That is, yeah, just an extreme amount of items. And that is a lot of witch hats. All right. Am I ending up with witch hats in my storage again? Because I had a bunch of them in here earlier. Before last episode, actually. We got 2 of the quark witch hats. I'm just going to convert those to the reliquary, and we're just going to drop them off down here. All right. You can go in there. They'll end up in here. When they hit there, mechanical crafter will turn them to glowstone, which will then get pumped into the system. Easy as can be. Hey, we're up to 32 ingots now of the titanium. So, yeah, I'm thinking probably going to be using the phytogenic insulators for growing magical crops. I just need to really step up my game with flux to phytogrow. So let's take a look again and see what else do I need to make rich phytogrow. It's either I need a ton of sap or I need rich slag. Right, rich slag. I can run regular slag through a conductor mass for it, and we're already mass producing slag. This is probably the... Yeah, this one would be able to do it without a problem. This one down here, I mean... Oh, there's the last 10, because they were still in here at the time. I just saw this was empty. I figured it was done. Yeah, that's a problem. So I could set up a similar system and have it just produce slag. Uh, Basically, it would be induction smelter plus sand, right? What we need. Yeah, induction smelter, sand, do slag. Just go ahead and grab a bunch of this out. That's been backstuffed for quite a while. So we can do that. This is going to start filling up. We're making rich slag, which is going to end up over here. And does it say how much power it requires? No, it's just the same. I think it's 25,000 RF per. So I did make some more transmitters over here. Main reason is I can't really squeeze in any weather stations. So it's producing fairly quick, but this thing will get drained out eventually. And when that happens, then it's going to slow way down. But we can do this. I just need another, maybe not that extreme of a setup, but another setup with the conductor mast for auto crafting. And this thing is actually disconnected from the power system now. So, and unfortunately, you can't push energy into a conductor mast. I was less than thrilled about that part, but oh well. course, once I start getting that array down there set up, I can convert that into auto crafting. We might end up doing that. So let's get our Mirian again before I end this episode off, because I have a feeling it's getting kind of long and I've lost track of how much time. So we need the Ultra Alloy Smelter, which needs titanium alumnide. And I need titanium alumnide blocks, a block of stellar alloy, and 8 buckets of firewater. Okay. Firewater, not a problem. That's just another Z-mat from Ender.io. Let's see. Alumnide, that... Aluminide? There we go. Aluminide. This pretty much only comes from electric arc furnace, which we figured out we're going to need a ton of these nether cotta bricks for. Now, the nether cotta does not have a recipe. So let me put this into alloys only mode. Push and pull. And then the last thing I need is just a bunch of netherrack. And clay. So, sand. You are a dropper. I need a placer, actually. Do we have any of those? Hey, look at that. I do. Okay. Sand. 9 stacks of you. We're just going to put you here for right now. In you go. I configured... Oh yeah, I hid the thing. So there's a range collector right here underneath the ender chest. And it is for auto crafting with this stuff here. Oh, it just siphoned a whole bunch of mana out of me. Oh, that still is not full, huh? I see the little mana particles shooting over to the spark. Oh, no, it's because this thing is hooked up to this mana pool, not the one closest to it. One thing that might be an issue is I only have a flat transfer node between the two. And they're not that fast. And they're really... You can't upgrade them, you can only filter them. We're making basically 9 stacks of clay balls right now. And yeah, it's really not moving at all, is it? Here, give me this for a second, would you? Yeah, no, I set the flat transfer node in backwards, didn't I? It's not the first time it's happened. And I can see it's not going to be enough anyway. I don't know why I jumped way after I got out of the hole, but we did. And do that now, right? And okay. That might be fast enough. I don't know. Yeah, it's fast enough. Okay, cool. And the system's still running 3.5, 3 1/3 stacks left. Not terrible. I'm not too worried about automating that because I don't think I need a absurd amount of living wood and living rock yet, if ever. All right, so yeah, we need 6 unfired porcelain per nether cotta. So I need a large amount of nether wart, which I seem to have, actually. The main thing is just a nether rack. I've got a stack up here. Oh, nether brick. I can split this somehow, right? I can actually... You know what? Let me see these. Recipe... pulverizer. Yep. That is it, though. But... Okay, it's currently working on blaze rods, but that'll be almost 4 stacks nether bricks. I think we figured it was like, what, 89? Of the heat-proof bricks, which is 4 of these, which is... Okay. We're close. We're still on nether. I've only got 4 nether essence right now. But it takes, I think it only takes like 5. Oh, there we go. To make, I think it's half a stack of netherrack. Yeah, half a stack for 5. Although, wait a second here. 4 equals 24, right? So that is 6 nether bricks, which is 16 netherrack roughly. Well, 16 nether bricks per essence. Uh, this is just a hair over 6 nether bricks per essence. So yeah, we're gonna do this and then just process the nether brick. Seems like it might be a little bit of a better idea that way. But then I can do you into there. And it got pulled in right away. Have this as well. Now I need my calculator. And I need clay. And bone meal. Next episode, if possible, I would like to try and get the electric arc furnace up and running so I can get to Mirian, so I can have unlimited power, and then we can branch out from there. First it was, race for storage, and now it's race for power. And there you are. I actually thought about setting up a docking station for this, and I decided not to. I may regret that decision, though, later on. And just 5 stacks for now. Probably overkill, but you never know, right? Because it takes 4 of these per nether kata. Oh, God. So 5 stacks is only 80 nether kata bricks. I've already got 16. Yeah, that's... And I'm probably going to want to build more than one of these things, actually. Because they're not fast. They really aren't. Okay, let's look at this. Are there any other recipes? No. Dang it. And this is the only recipe for it. Okay. Yeah. Right. Oh. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Don't think I got any other quests done. No. Advanced Rocketry. Machine structure. Okay, you know what? Get a machine structure down here real quick. Go ahead and get an even number of these things. We'll run these through here, and they should end up back in the system quickly. What else do we need? Arp tools, machine frames, and oh, I need soulless. Okay. So I did go ahead and make these. These are easy, actually. They're just machine blocks dropped in a mana pool, and machine blocks are pretty easy. Bronze, I need to automate because we're going to need a lot of bronze in the future, especially if I go with thermal machines. Because yeah, the upgrade kits, and then soulless machine chassis. Requires guardian diodes, okay, which is actually not bad. Industrial insulation, though, that's kind of bad. All right, so we're not doing this episode. And we are going to need so many of these. Okay, how many do I get per? I get 6 per recipe at least. Okay. Wow, just when I think something's within reach, it's just like, no. That's when I'm like, actually, I'm enjoying this pack. So that is, I mean, it's constantly keeping me on my toes. This is a good thing. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until the next one. Ah, dang it. Signing out. Have fun.